Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert's Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. NXT Takeover Orlando review. This show on paper, I didn't think it was going to be overly spectacular. It turned out to be overly spectacular. Wow, what amazing matches these were. Wow, that's all you can really say about some of these matches. The first match we had was Sanity versus scheduled Ty Dillinger, Ruby Riott, No Way Jose, and Roderick Strong at the Access for NXT. Sanity comes out and took out No Way. Excuse me. Basically took out No Way Jose. So Regal told Ty Dillinger that if he wanted to still have this match, not to be a handicap match, he had to find him a tag partner. So I guess he was backstage trying to find a tag partner all morning. Well, Dillinger comes out, Ruby Riott comes out, Roddy Strong comes out, their tag team partner. Oh no! Oh no! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Cash's Oh No joining this fight against Sanity for Ty Dillinger. Great to see him on TakeOver. His first TakeOver. Big fan of Cash's Oh No. I'd say he's top 15 talent in WWE right now, if not higher. I mean, I'm working on those rankings for all the WWE guys. It's hard to do. I mean, there's so many talented guys. It's like you hate to put somebody 35th when they should be top 20, but there's that much talent above them. So Sanity just taking it to Ty Dillinger. You know, Sanity, Eric Young, Killian Danes, Alexander Wolf, and Nikki Cross took it to him. I mean, literally. I mean, it was a great fight. You thought at one point that Dillinger was going to win with Cash's Oh No and Strong and Ruby Riott. She crazy. But Sanity ended up getting the victory. So we'll see where this goes. But they're making Sanity look like freaking like the White family did and the Shield did. So it's kind of different to see. So next we had what I predicted to be a match of the night, which actually wasn't. It was damn good. It was really, really good. Oh, I give it 3.5 for the first one. Aleister Black making his TakeOver debut versus Andrade. I can't say this guy's name for the sake of the life of me. But Andrade Cien Almas, he was a very talented wrestler, mind you. Former CMLL Ala Sobrano, I think his name was, and then Aleister Black, formerly known as Tommy End. Wow, what a match. How talented Aleister Black is in the ring and the story he can tell. And he's got all these tattoos that all tell stories about his life and his struggles. And he's one of those characters in WWE. He's going to be kind of like a Punk type character, I think. Eventually, they build him up right. Start him here, build him into NXT champion, and build him into WWE champion. I think he could do that down the line. Aleister Black, like I said in preview, getting a victory here. I give it 3 3/4, almost 4. Really good match. Next, we had the tag titles on the line, a triple threat elimination match. I wasn't sure how this was going to go. We had the champions, the Authors of Pain versus the Revival versus DIY. DIY and Revival at some point trying to work together against the Authors of Pain, putting both of them through tables, putting them, just basically double team. It was almost 4-on-2 at one point. And then Dawson Wilder would turn on DIY and start fighting him. And then it came, whatever his name is, came, whatever. He'd get one of the big guys to get in the ring from Authors of Pain, and they would turn their attention from each other back to him. And the first pinfall, you thought it was never going to come. It's like, holy crap. Could not pin the Authors of Pain. Akam ended up pinning Tommaso Ciampa. So it came down to DIY, or the Revival versus Authors of Pain. Could Revival become 3-time NXT Tag Team Champions? No. The Authors of Pain just too strong and too dominating. Ended up pinning Scott Dawson to retain the tag titles for the Authors of Pain, which I still think the Revival shows up on Mania tonight. I give it 4.25 star, 4.25. Unbelievable match. Great tag match. Authors of Pain retaining their tag titles. Next, we had the women's title on the line. We had challenger Ember Moon versus the undefeated Asuka, who's held the title for a year. She won the title at Takeover. What was Takeover at last year? Ooh, wow. Dallas, my bad. Takeover Dallas last year. What a match. Ember Moon hitting Asuka with everything she had. Asuka just dominating. Was able to keep her undefeated streak at Takeover. Incredible. 4.25-star match. Just, I still think Asuka's leaving. I think she'll show up on Mania tonight too, or if she'll not show up tonight, it'll be Tuesday. I think she walks into WWE with the new world title, new tag title belts. They debuted brand new NXT tag title belts last night, which is kind of cool. I like them a little bit. I mean, I didn't see much difference, but I do like them. They're kind of cool looking. I like that blue and red crap that freaking the main roster has. But Asuka retaining her NXT Women's title in a 4.25-star match. Very, very good match. Main event was the NXT title champion Bobby Roode versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Basically, this match was, like I said in the preview, transition match. We're transitioning Nakamura out of the NXT title hunt into his next role. You know, obviously losing the title at the last Takeover. At Takeover, what was it, San Antonio? He has to get his rematch. And like I said in the preview, this is his 4th title shot at Takeover. Typically, that's 3 to 5 is what the former champions end up. Besides, they win, they defend. They win, they defend, and they lose, and they go away. It's pretty much what they do. So Bobby Roode getting a victory here. So Nakamura probably done with NXT, probably on to WWE. SmackDown probably a good spot for him. I can see supposedly Elias Sampson's leaving NXT. He lost that Loser Leaves Town match to Castizono on NXT Weekly Show. So a lot could happen at Mania tonight, and a lot could happen this week on Raw and SmackDown. So as always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show. Don't just have a great night. Have a spiffy night. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.